Hi guys, it's me, Trudy Lee. How's everybody doing? I'm doing pretty good. Today is Thursday, February 13th, and I'm 100% sure about that. Because tomorrow's Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day, you guys. I hope everybody is going to do something fun. We usually have steak at home. My husband usually grills a steak for us, me and my daughter. My daughter lives with us, so we usually just stay at home and do nothing, but we have an event to go to. We have a gala for the homeless that my husband's bought tickets to. It's a evidently a really, really nice gala that you have to wear formal, nice clothes. Oh my gosh, that's a thorn in my side. I've gone through my whole closet, trying things on and everything. I've been on my diet for a while now, and I'm doing okay. But weight does not come off quick enough. That's for sure. Not for the gala anyway. I told my husband if I could just lose 10 more pounds before Friday, but that's not going to happen. So I actually went and bought. It's kind of like a suit. It's a suit jacket because it's cold. It's still cold here, and I don't want to wear a skimpy little dress or something like that. Anyway, I don't wear skimpy dresses, but I wouldn't want to. I wanted to wear something that'll cover me because I hate being cold. So I went and bought a new pair of shoes and a little suit dress to wear. It's black with pink on the collar. I'll probably take a picture of it tomorrow and put it on my Facebook. So anyway, that's what we're doing. So I hope you guys and you girls are being kind to the person you love for that day. I always tell my husband Valentine's Day is February 15th. And then I go get all the candy that I want, half price. I tell him all the time, do not buy me any candy. I will buy it tomorrow. I always tell him, I'll buy it tomorrow when it's half off. I don't want anything. Anyway, I'm on a diet, so I'm not going to eat anything. All right, so happy Valentine's Day. Somebody asked me to take a look at Michael Avenatti. I don't hear nothing in the news about him, but his trial's been going on and nobody's talking about him. Nobody says anything about him at all. He's just like he's gone and done. He's not newsworthy. If you can look up his name and find, what's going on, but like I haven't seen anything. Maybe I missed it on TV. I haven't seen anything, but it's possible I missed it. But he is going through that Nike extortion trial, right? It's done. And the jurors have been deliberating since yesterday. Today, one of the jurors had to go for a job interview, and so they had to stop deliberating. Can you believe it? So I don't know if they're going to start again tomorrow. I'm not sure. I didn't see that. But it'll either start back up Friday or Monday. They'll start. So they haven't finished deliberating. He has 3 counts against him, I think. What is it? It's extortion. He said he told Nike that he would publicly accuse them if they didn't give him $25 million. And he told his client he was going to get him $1 million. So he was pocketing everything. So I don't know. Sounds like a bad guy. Wire fraud and something called honest service charge. I don't even understand that. That's what I read. So he's got 3 counts against him. You know how prosecutors, they can't just do 1 count. They have to do several to make sure that they get you on something, So he's being held without bond. And after this trial, he has to go on trial for that Stormy Daniels thing because he took money from her too. He signed her name on some things and got money, by signing her name. He forged her name, so he's going to go on trial for that. So he's in trouble. He's in big trouble. So I'm going to take a look at him. Going to get the cards. When I connect with Michael, I see that he's kind of like a control freak, He really is a control freak. It's so weird when I see him like his client's in front of him and he's sitting directly behind the client and his hands are coming out in front of the client. Like he's making his client do what he wants to do. You know what I mean? That's how I see him. That's what they're showing me. So he's controlling everything. That's what he wants to do. He wants to control everything. He's a super control freak. It's his way or the highway. Um, the way that his mind works, it's just that for him, it's just business as usual. That's what I'm getting. It's just business as usual. Nike did wrong to his client, and they need to pay. That's what he thinks. He was shaking them down. Yes, he was, but that's how the world works. In Avenatti's mind, that's how the world works. If you find somebody doing something wrong, you can shake them down. They did something wrong, they deserve it. This is a big company that makes millions and billions, really, of dollars off from people. And if you find a hole, you can shake them down. That's him. That's how he thinks. He's a lot like Trump. That's probably why he could go after Trump so well, because he thinks a lot like Trump does. And of course, he's probably a lot more educated than Trump too, because he went to law school and all that. Avenatti is really interested in money and making his mark. That's what he's interested in. So I just want to take a look and see if the jurors are going to find him guilty. Is he going to go to jail? Are they going to find him guilty on these charges and put him in jail? Although he's in jail right now. But let's take a look at that. Let's see. Let me get some cards out here. Oh my gosh. The first card is the death card. His life has changed enormously. He's not going to die, but his life, the way he's known it, is gone, done. So that's a very bad start for him. But this has already happened. This has been happening. It's an ongoing thing. So his life has changed immensely for the worse. It's horrible. It's really, really bad. This is a bad card for him. So things are bad, and yes. And look, he got the judgment card. Yes. He will be judged for his, he'll be judged guilty. I think that's what this means. He will be judged guilty. And he's going away, y'all. He is going away. He will be going to jail, definitely. I mean, he's in jail, but he's gonna be charged guilty with the crimes. I don't know if all of them, but he for sure will get some jail time out of it. That's the Eight of Cups. So, that's going away. So he's going away. He's definitely going away. That's so sad. When he first came out and when he was so against Trump, he was representing Stormy Daniels. He was on fire. He was so good. And, remember, we were like, oh, somebody's finally taken on Trump. And it takes a bad guy to head on with the bad guy, and he did a good job, but he was really bad. And now he's going to go to jail, unfortunately. So, all right, guys. So this was just a quick little reading on Michael Avenatti. Let's see. Maybe I'll do, how about the Roger Stone case? What about those prosecutors? What's going on with them? The prosecutors that walked away. What's going on with that case? Let me see. Put these cards back together here. Can you believe that Barr is involved in that case, that he insinuated himself in that case? And he was on TV today saying, well, it's not helpful when Trump tweets. Really? Is it bothering you? Trump's got him in his pocket. That's for sure. That Barr, he is foul. He's just foul. He makes me sick. He really just makes me sick. And I cannot believe that he, took over that Roger Stone case. And no matter if they find that, I feel like that judge, he did so many things in her courtroom, and plus he put that cross um, on her, that what is it? I can't think of it. That cross bar thing, like gun, like pointing a gun. Like he did so many things to that judge in her courtroom and everything. She's not having it. I know she's not having it, but she could sentence him to 9 years, and then Trump could just, piss it all away. He could just give him a pardon, and it'll be over with. But if he does give him a pardon, it might be the best thing, even though we don't like it, and he's going to get away with, all the things that he did, lying and all that. But that may be the ticket to getting rid of Trump completely. That's going to turn a bunch of people off if he pardons that guy. Already, the senators also, they just passed that law saying that Trump doesn't have the powers to go to war. That he can't, he has to get congressional what is it? Congressional, gosh, I can't think of it. I think it's called the War Powers Act. I think that's what it is. The War Powers Act. They have to get consent from Congress before he goes to war. Thank God the senators got together and passed that. They know he's crazy. They know he is. So they got together and finally did something together to restrain this president. Thank God. Let's take a look at Roger Stone's trial. Let's take a look. What about those? Let's take a look at the prosecutors and the trial both, okay? Why did the prosecutors leave? I mean, were they told to leave, or that they just resigned, I guess, right? They just resigned because they didn't like they were being like Avenatti. Barr was shaking them down, right? They work really hard to prosecute him and make a case against him and everything, and then Barr just comes there and blows it up. Man, that must feel terrible. It must feel really terrible. So what can I tell everybody about this Roger Stone's case? Let's take a look here. All right, so let's see what's going on with them. We're going to get some more news. Oh, yeah. Judgment is coming. Yeah. Oh, he's not going to be happy. Sorry, y'all. I shouldn't laugh. Oh, well, we're going to get some good news on that Roger Stone case. Good news is coming. Judgment will be passed. Yes. That the judge is he's not going to let him off with, probation. Didn't they say, why can't he just have probation? Not going to happen. Roger Stone, yeah. 9 of Swords. He's going to be so upset. He's going to be crying. He wants his mommy. Yeah. That little Nixon on his back. He's going to be showing that picture off a lot in prison. And all the hard work that the prosecutors did is going to pay off, y'all. It's going to pay off handily. He's going to jail. He will go to jail. That's my prediction. That's what Spirit's saying here. He will go to jail. So that judge he's going to get him. He's going to get him. They said that the judge could call in, all the prosecutors and ask them what's going on and call in Barr and everything. I hope she does. I hope she's getting all the information. I don't think she messes around. She looks like she means business, and I don't think, she's not too pleased with the way Roger Stone has behaved. So and of course, he's going to go to jail. Yes, he's not going to be happy, but they're telling Trump, don't do anything until after you're elected. After you're elected again. So that means he would have to stay in jail for a little while, right? So he's going to be crying about it. He was going to be really crying. All right, guys. Okay, well, I'm going to let y'all go. It's 15 minutes. I'm going to go make some dinner for my husband for when he comes home. I'm going to make him an omelet, something simple. I told him, you're going to eat good tomorrow. You're going out. So I'm just going to make you an omelet tonight. I'm trying to stay on my keto diet. I'm doing pretty good, but I don't think I'm burning ketones. I don't think so. I have those little uh, strips that, and I can't burn ketones. I can't get into ketosis. I don't know what the hell's wrong. And I eat meat all the time, and I try to stay at like 20 carbs a day, and that's it. And maybe I go over a little bit some days, but not much. So I don't know. I think it's just calories. When I lose weight at 700 calories a day, and then I can lose weight like crazy, but I am so hungry. It's so frustrating that I have to go down to 700 calories a day. It's so annoying. I think I'll get on my treadmill and burn some calories up right now before he comes home. Well, you guys have a happy Valentine's Day. If you'd like to get a reading with me, I could do a love reading. I can do a love reading for whoever you're with. I can do a love reading for the person that you may meet soon. So if you'd like to do, or just a regular reading, we can do the Celtic Cross 10 card, or I can answer 3 questions in a reading, and that was with 3 cards. Each question, 3 cards. So you'll get 9 cards, and then the bottom of the deck, that's 10, and you'll get an angel card, that's 11. So you'll still get 11 cards. So if you'd like to contact me, look below at my email address. My readings are only $25, guys, and you get a reading that is a private YouTube reading, and it lasts between 16 to 20 minutes average, and sometimes it's longer. It depends on what Spirit has to say. It depends on what comes up, but it's at least 16 minutes, and I would say 16 to 20 minutes, okay? All right, guys, love you so much. Y'all have a beautiful day with the person that you love, even if it's with your puppy. Love y'all. Bye for now.